Alright, so our learning target for today says I can graph a system of inequalities and identify the solutions. So we have learned 3 ways to solve a system of equations. We have graphed, we have substituted, and we have eliminated. When it's inequalities, you have to graph it. The difference between an inequality and an equation is the inequality sign. Does everybody remember that from last year? Alright, so let's open our first Flappy. So what we're going to do is we're going to graph these two. We're going to give an example solution that satisfies both of these, and then we're going to give something that's not a solution, and I'm going to show you how to do that. So we're going to need 2 colors. You'll need your 2 colors. You can start by graphing it in pencil and then use your colors after. That's perfectly fine, but you're going to need 2 colors. So I'm going to graph this guy in purple. Now, this inequality says x is greater than -1. So, are we going to graph this on the x-axis or the y-axis?
The y. I mean x, not the y, so y.
The x-axis. And we're going to go left 1 and put a dot. Yes, we've already done that.
Okay, gotcha.
Alright, so we don't have a y in this, do we?
No.
That means that it's going to be a vertical line. Now, does everybody see how this does not have a line under it? Do y'all remember what kind of line we're going to have?
Yeah, port.
A port?
Oh, a dotted line.
A dash line. Yep, take a point. So put a dash line through that, because it does not have a line under it. So it says x is greater than -1, not greater than or equal to. Yeah, we've done this together. So if it was greater than or equal to, we would have a solid line. Alright, now it says that x is greater than -1. What numbers are greater than -1 on the x-axis?
0, positive 1, positive 2, positive 3.
So to the left or to the right?
To the right.
To the right. So you're going to take your colored pencil and you're going to shade everything to the right. Because all these numbers are greater than -1. Remember when we made the stained glass window?
Yeah, I like that. That was what you do to me.
Maybe.
Really confusing. I don't know why, but it was.
That's okay. Alright, now our second equation, I'm going to graph it in this pink color, says y is less than or equal to -3. So are we going to put that on the x-axis or on the y-axis?
The y.
The y. Alright, so everybody go down 1, 2, 3, put a dot.
And then it's going to go.
It's going to go left to right because there's no x. Is it going to be solid or is it going to be dashed?
Solid.
Solid. Good. Take a point.
So is it solid and dash or
It does have meaning. So, again, do you see how x is greater than -1? That means that your answer cannot be -1. Because -1 is not greater than -1, it's equal to. So this means that all x values greater than this number, so we put a dash line to show that this is where it begins. This says that y is less than or equal to -3. It's equal to it because of that line under it, so that's why we put a solid line to show that that's part of our answer. It's a great question. Now, are we going to shade above or below this line? Below it, because it says less than. So shade everywhere below.
I told you.
Now, who remembers from last year where the solutions are in this?
Where's the
CJ? Yeah, where the 2 colors overlap, right? Great, take a point. So what would be an example solution? That means we would have to pick a dot down here. So what is this coordinate right here? That's 1, 2. No, y'all, this is 0. So that's 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. So 2, -4 is an example solution. What one would not be a solution? Who could give me a point that's not a solution? Jordan? 0, 0. Yeah, great. So 0, 0 is not a solution. Can anybody else give me a point that's not a solution? Alexia? 1, 1. And Austin? Take a point.
-2, 4, -4.
-2, -4. Awesome. Take a point. Jordan, did I say you to take a point? Okay. Troy?
-4, 3.
-4, 3. Take a point. Jarek?
I have to work.
Okay, hang on just a second. CJ, can you give me another point?
Yeah, -3,
-3, 1. Good. Take a point. Alicia?
-4, 6.
Yep. That's also not one. Great. So all of those are not solutions.
What about
-1, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that's not a solution either. What's your question?
Well, we zoom into that part.
Which part?
The one how you got this.
How I got the example solution? Okay, so for it to be a solution of both inequalities, it has to be in the space where both colors overlap. So both colors, this is only purple up here, this is only pink over here, but this is the pink and the purple right here. So we went to this point and we put a dot down here, and we counted over from the origin, right 2, down 1, 2, 3, 4, so it's 2, -4.
So can you just like,
I could also put one here, right?
could you put one like to the left of that?
Right here?
No, one more.
Right here?
Yeah.
Yes.
Also, you can put it anywhere.
Anywhere down here.
Oh, I thought it had to be like that one point.
No, anywhere in the colored part.
So that's why you say like not a solution, because if it's out of the zone.
Right. Now, that's a great question what you just asked. Could we use this point right here? Could we use -1, -1, 2, 3, 4? No, because it has to be greater than -1, right? The x value has to be greater than -1. It can't be equal to it. So you cannot use it when it's on the dashed line. Hey, are you two going to keep talking and interrupting my lesson? Thank you so much. All right, now, let's look at this next one. We're going to graph the first one together. We're going to graph the first line together. I'm going to do it in blue. You are going to graph the second line for homework and shade it and give me an example solution, not a solution, and you're going to do this guy. So this whole flappy is your homework. Finishing this one is your homework. So this is in slope-intercept form. That means we start here. So do I go up 2 or down 2? Up 2 and put a dot. All right? My slope is what?
-1.
So I go down 1, right 1. Down 1, right 1, down 1, right 1. All right, we'll finish tomorrow.
So do we
Finish this. Yeah, you need to finish this for homework, guys.
and the other one?
And the other one. Have a good day.
This is progress.